Hey there everybody, welcome to Shanie Entertainment. Today I want to talk about something that has the whole Star Wars community all in an uproar, and that's Rian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy being terminated from Lucasfilm. And to talk about this, I've got a very special guest for you guys. He's been wanting to come on my show for a while. You know, it's my uncle. He's a very funny guy. He just came from work. I introduced to you my Uncle Bill. Hey everybody on YouTube, how's it going? Don't cover my mouth. People don't need you to cover. Whoa, hey, were you talking? Why are you covering my mouth? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not covering his mouth, so I'm just positioning myself, you know, in front of the camera, as one would do. Yeah, but you're on my lap, it's kind of uncomfortable. You didn't say that about your hand up my ass. Anyway, he's a firefighter, guys, you can tell. Yeah, either that or I've got a bad wardrobe, lady. Yeah, that's not funny. Well, first of all, let us know what you thought about The Last Jedi. Oh, don't even get me started about that. It sucked. It blew chunks, you know what I'm saying? If the Lucasfilm was on fire, I wouldn't put it out. That's what I thought about it. I'm taking it you're not a fan. Not a fan? What did I just said I wouldn't put them out with a fire hose if they were on fire. That's basically if all of them, Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson and Hidalgo, those guys came out running in flames out of the bloody building, I would stand there drinking titty milk going, that's what you get, you pieces of... Alright, well, so tell us, what do you think of this news about Rian Johnson? Oh, how I wish I could believe it. Oh, how I wish. But, I don't know. It's a lot of conjecture, rumor, and whatnot. So I don't know, but I will say this. Something has to be done. Here's the thing. Let's just say they do fire Rian Johnson. I mean, the people who hired him have to go too, right? We can't have Kathleen Kennedy still there. Or those other dudes, Hidalgo, or Higaldo, or Geraldo. Yeah, we got the picture. Hey, relax there, Snowflake. Yeah. Ever since we was a little kid, huh? Yeah. He doesn't like that. Stop it. So then, who do you think should take over for Lucasfilm? If they all go, who should take over? I think, well, at first I'd say me, but, you know, I got too much time on my hands. Oh, actually, no. Nobody said this, and I'm wondering why. But Mark Hamill, he's the only guy I trust. You gotta have a guy out there who understands Star Wars, right? Who understands Star Wars and the fans better than Mark Hamill? That's actually not a bad idea. I never considered that. He'd still have to want it. So that's a good idea. You're not gonna sit there and say, oh, Mark Hamill doesn't understand Star Wars, or he doesn't get the fans, right? Yeah, stop it! Ooh, take it easy. I like this is how we do, we play. You know what I'm saying? We play. Ooh, let me check the time. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta get back to rescuing kittens from the tree. Anyway, nice seeing you all, bunch of Shaniacs. What a stupid name. You should change that name, you know what I mean? I keep telling them that Shanie Entertaining, I mean, what the hell? Anyway, Billy. Take it easy. Go rescue your cat. You know, wrap a fire hose around you. Okay. Anyway, see you later, guys. I'm not a ventriloquist, but I am a dummy. Yeah, so you heard what he said, and I agree with him. It's an interesting idea. Maybe we could get someone, you know, start this thing flowing. Mark Hamill as president of Lucasfilm. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you agree with me? Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. Tell me what you think of my uncle. Do you want to see him back? Alright, guys, take care now. Oh hey, welcome to Shanie's World. Alright, okay, excellent. This is a behind the scenes look at the making of Shanie Entertainment. This here, guys, is where all the magic happens.
As had your being truth.
This desk is where I come up with all my pearls.
Give me a break. I mean, can you actually hear the fecal matter escaping from your lips?
Guys, can you please try and keep it down? Can't you see that I'm trying to film a video here?
What? Are you actually still filming one of your ridiculous Shanie potty training videos?
That's Shanie Entertaining, my friend, and you full well know that.
Funny that was. That notwithstanding, why don't you quit with all your YouTube stardom delusions and do some bloody good for a change and help us? Your assistance we require. Argue is all we do.
These two clowns are my next door neighbors. The loudmouth Brit with the suit is called Charlie Pnick. When he's not bitching and complaining about everything including the stars, he's here in my apartment, mooching from my fridge.
I am not a mooch. I intend to pay back every last penny I owe.
Yeah, right. I ain't holding my breath.
I already told you that all of my resources are currently being invested in my crusade to take down the evil empire that have destroyed the franchises that I love.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. And this weirdo on the couch is, and who are you supposed to be today? Yoda? Yoda here, or as he'd like to be called today, is kind of an enigma. Neither of us really know his name. Shortly after Disney purchased Star Wars, he moved in with Charlie. We believe he suffers from some sort of weird pop culture multiple personality disorder. We really don't know all that much about him. Charlie here allowed Yoda to room with him for... What was the reason you guys became roommates again?
Because he entertains me. I mean, look at him.
Love we will make. Inappropriate at this time this is.
Isn't he adorable?
Let me get killed, you should have. Ruined the scene you did.
So how about it? Are you going to help us or not?
Help we require. At an impasse we are.
Okay, well, what are you idiots doing anyway?
Well, we are trying to decide on what petitions to start next.
Really, guys? Another petition? I mean, haven't you guys figured out they don't work?
Now, just because something doesn't work doesn't mean that you quit. And unlike your YouTube career, I believe that a petition can actually succeed.
Burn that was.
Hey, put a muzzle on it.
Silent I'll be now.
Okay, guys, well, what stupid petitions are you guys arguing about anyway?
Well, Yoda over here would like to force Kathleen Kennedy to make a formal public apology to George Lucas for destroying his legacy with her selfish feminist agenda. Whereas I, on the other hand, wish to start a petition to force Rian Johnson to get neutered.
Wait, am I hearing this? Did you just say neutered?
You know, neutered, as in to give Ruin Johnson the old snip.
What? Why would you want to start a petition to neuter Rian Johnson? I mean, come on, how does that even fix Star Wars?
Well, it's not intended to fix Star Wars.
Okay, then why do it?
Well, isn't it obvious? It's to prevent Ruin Johnson from reproducing.
Yeah, I kind of got that. But why?
It's so that he can't produce future Rian Johnsons to wreak havoc on other beloved franchises, that's why. Well?
Well, what?
Well, which one should we do first?
No, they're both ridiculous. I mean, could you guys please take your clown show back to your apartment so I could finish doing my video, for crying out loud?
I have to say, Rian Johnson is... I don't have enough accolades to say about him. And
Now look what you've done.
I have such an amazing team at Lucasfilm.
Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to yelling. And yelling leads to a demonic interdimensional closet.
The great thing is, number one, they're a fan.
Quick, you moron, will you please close the door before that demon infects the whole building with her agenda?
They strive for excellence. Where we're now getting into...
Yoda was telling the truth. This closet really is a portal to another dimension. For some reason, it only seems to activate whenever people let their emotions get the better of them. Whew.
I thought you were supposed to get the landlady to fix that closet.
I would, but that landlady, she gives me the creeps.
Stop acting like a child and go get the landlady to fix it already.
Fine, but you two jokers better get the hell out of here by the time I get back, or there'll be hell to pay.
Darkness approaches.
Oh, that was quick.
Hey, mofos.
Yes, Brian, what is it we can do for you?
The building just quaked. You guys still having problems with your closet?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. It was just activated by a slightly heated discussion.
Well, haven't you mofos learned yet you gotta control your microaggressions?
Oh, would you please shut up?
I'm just saying that if you guys lived a more PC lifestyle, this kind of thing wouldn't happen.
Well, no one asked you for your opinion, did they?
I really think that you guys should listen to me because there are a lot of people out there who consider me to be a genius, okay?
Yes, I'm sure you're the Kanye West of the building. Now, you little annoying Ewok, why don't you just say your little yub-nubs and ichiwawas and waddle the hell out of here?
I'm leaving, man, okay? You guys are toxic, man. Toxic. And you mofos better get this closet fixed, or I'm gonna take action, man. You just wait and see.
One more word and I swear I'll throw my shoe.
Okay. No need to get rowdy. You guys can tone down the mansplaining. I'm leaving. You guys need to check your privilege. Your privilege.
Dickhead he is.
Oh, for crying out loud! What sort of fresh hell is this? That's enough of that.
The dark side I sense.
Now that was a close one.
Hi, hello.
My word!
Hi.
And who the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm the devil.
The what?
You know, biblical big guy. You know, otherwise known as Satan. And that's me.
Aren't you supposed to have, I don't know, a pitchfork or devil ears or something like that?
Oh, no, not anymore, you know. Though they were not fishing in the 80s. You're living in the past. Now it's all about funky hats, you know, Hawaiian shirts, twirly mustaches, you know, that sort of thing.
If you say so.
Now, what do you know about fishing anyway? Look what you're wearing, you know? I mean, it's a suit. Like, big deal, right? How creative. I think it looks good, snazzy. Very trendy. This is all the rage right now. Right? Devil ears are gone. It's the 80s. You know, forget the past. Kill it if you must.
Well, I've got a lot of work to do, so if you wouldn't mind, thank you for your
Hold on, wait a tick. You know, I'm the devil, right? I didn't make it a habit of making house calls, right? Obviously, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. Well, actually, I came to see Mr. Entertaining. Is he around?
Well, unfortunately, you just missed him, and he did step out.
Okay, I guess I could leave a message. Just tell him that the devil was here, right? Tell him that I'm a big fan of his show. I think he's a pretty talented guy. But unfortunately, we want him to cease and desist any transgressions on the SJWs, otherwise known as social justice warriors. You know, stop picking on Star Wars or Star Trek, you know, so just can you relay that message? And why? This is hell after all, you know? We like things a little chaotic, right? You know, we've got a nice plan going, it's been going pretty good, so we just don't want guys like him mucking it up.
Should Shanie not comply with your demands, what then would be the ramifications, so to speak?
You know, fire, brimstone, Walking Dead, that sort of thing, right?
Okay, very interesting. Well, I will kindly pass along the message. Alright, thank you, but I do have a lot of work to do, so kindly thank you for your visit. We will discuss this.
Is there any way you can get him to sign it off? Well, that was rude.
He really needs to fix this closet.
Tell him we mustn't. Frightened I am.